Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Don't jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead. Trying, this ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or up bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just flow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry cold is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry cold is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, let's go. Get first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal.
Blow your mind.
Ooh, why you do that? Like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad? Like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag. My bad. You ain't get too bad. My bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back. Ooh. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back. Hello? That's the Jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my Jag talk it. I eat it. Ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. With a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab round man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check missed the direct hit, I'm sad. Like, who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you fuck like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Ooh, why you do that? Like that? It's a lot of money, why are you mad? Like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag. My bad. You ain't get too bad. My bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back. Ooh. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back.
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the New England Patriots. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
58. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the run. We're going to 53. 58
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. It was Darrell Worley there to knock that one free.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it. If tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
A second down throw for Prescott. The open man is Westbrook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Past the 30 to the 32.
That's a gain of 7.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 33.
That's another Patriots first down.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Check, 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 check. 47.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Looked good, though.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
We go 47. No, check that. We want Mike 52 right here. 52. You ain't doing nothing today.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Last week, somehow they won. He threw all those picks, but they still won. Here, opening drive, unfortunately, he picked up where he left off.
Partner, you get a lot of extra patience when you find a way to win despite you making mistakes. But starting out again this game, that patience is going to wear thin really quick. And I think the guys on the defensive side of the ball will be the first ones to let him know that's got to stop.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big run there by Johnson. 45 yards on the ground. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson. He's got the first down inside the 10. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On second and goal, Mariota. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual-type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Check 99, check 99.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. This pass complete to Higgins. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Hey, 47. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. That's it. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Check your hot read. Kill. Here we go, 47.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Check 50, check 50. Check. Watch the safety creep. One.
Here's Mariota. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. We're scoreless after 1.
Let's go. Check 55 to Mike. Defense wins championships, baby. One.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. 25-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Mariota escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down inside the 10. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. Marcus Mariota with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
From the 24, Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Swearinger. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Following the interception here, Mariota. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. Check. Hey, kill. 47. There we go, kill. Off. There we go, 26.
Prescott from the gun. It's caught by OBJ. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Prescott looks to throw on first. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Slam.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
58 right there. I got one. Throw. 58 to Mike. Nice, sweetheart. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Here we go. Go to 54. Line in. 58 is to Mike. Go 58.
Here's Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Now Prescott. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by DJ Swearinger. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Jamie Collins. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. To throw Mariota. And he's going to go down again. Jabal Sheard wreaking the defensive havoc. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll find Lindsey here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his blitz coming, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Hey, kill! 47! Delta. 58, boys, 58, Mike. Tackles. 58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58. Watch the slack. Hey, kill! What do you think?
Prescott now. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing. Prescott. It's caught. Beckham. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Complete to Odell.
All the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him.